Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. It's your girl Kizzy, and we're back for another episode of Conversations with Kizzy presented by Men A Minute. How y'all doing? It's it's Tuesday somewhere. Y'all are getting your very first pre-recorded episode because my special guest could not make it as scheduled, but I wasn't going to let him get out of giving us an update on what's going on with Nedaj Vodka. So I wanted to make sure that we got his info in here. We got all we needed, and he gave us what we was looking for. Don't y'all forget Nedaj Vodka will be featured at the Sip and Chat on June 29th. Y'all come and have a shot with me. It's on me, baby. Y'all on the phone just dinging. Y'all know how I be when I be on here. My phone be ding. It ain't on me. It's actually on the Dodge, but they coming out to show some love so y'all can taste these fine premium top shelf kiwi vodka, the only one of its kind here in the US. Black owned, black distilled, black brewed. Y'all know I'm all about black business, and I'm gonna support who support me. So we gonna get us an update and see what's going on and see what the outlook looks like for the Dodge vodka. So with no further ado, I'm gonna bring the CEO in here, Mr. Will Clark. I'm gonna ask him some questions, and y'all know I don't never know what I'm gonna ask till I get there, but I'm here now, so we gonna do it. So I'm gonna try to think some happy thoughts, as my shirt says. So with no further ado, let me go ahead and bring Mr. Clark into the room so I can ask him whatever the hell I want to ask him.
Oh,
Hey there, Mr. Clark. How are you? Welcome back to Conversations with Kizzy. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm blessed and highly
Okay.
favored. I'm tired, but I'm making it. I'm making it.
Understand.
And because
Understand.
we are doing a pre-recorded show, y'all, and it's like 2 p.m. on a Monday, I ain't drinking. We sipping and chatting, but we ain't sipping no liquor. Y'all know I ain't been able to drink, but I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm drinking tonight. Y'all just seeing this a little early. So, Mr. Clark, it's
Yes,
been a
ma'am.
little while since you've been on the show to, spread the word about Nadaj Vodka. So I wanted to have you back so that we can get an update on what's shaking and baking. So, how are things with you? Well, how are you first?
Well, I'm doing well, exceptionally well. Just want to take the time first to say, check out the hat.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Mhm.
Hold up. Now, wait a minute. You ain't finna be sporting no hero, and I ain't got one on. I ain't gonna take my stick off because I just took it out the bag. Y'all know this pink
There
one
you
my
go.
favorite. It ain't. Oh shoot, it's just my size. I'm gonna be a hero today.
There you go. There you
I
go.
see it. Y'all know y'all can grab y'all a hero hat in any and many colors at kizzyscollections.com. Thank you for sporting my shit. You know
Absolutely.
what?
Absolutely.
Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Stay right there. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I ain't want to be
Yes.
left out, so I figured I'd go get his shit.
Oh, there you go. All right. Cool. There we
I ain't
go.
gotta wear my stuff, but I got his stuff. Y'all already know how I feel about this vodka. Y'all know I don't even drink white, but y'all know that this is one that I do recommend. We did a live tasting, so it's good. It was good then. It's still good now. So
Yes, ma'am.
the last time we spoke,
hmm
we were getting into some new markets. So catch us up to speed. What's going on with the Dodge?
Well, the Dodge has been seeing some growth over the last couple of months, I think, since we last spoke. So definitely proud to say that we're getting established and getting on board with new distributors. So we have now been registered. I think last time we spoke, we were only registered in Florida. Now we have been registered for the whole state of Texas, starting with the Houston market, Dallas, San Antonio, just a full state. So definitely proud of that. We've seen some growth in that aspect. Um,
Congratulations.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank
All
you.
right. So we got some growth in some markets. What else you doing?
Events. So we actually will be back in Houston on June 16th for a Juneteenth event.
Okay.
with My Turn Entertainment. Byron Wesley, shout out to Byron Wesley, My Turn Entertainment. He's also the Nadaj marketing director down in Houston. So we'll be going back to do the second Juneteenth boat party in Houston, as Nadaj will be the alcohol sponsor.
Look, I want to go. I always want to go. I want to go.
Okay, we can make something happen. We can make it happen for you.
Look, I always want to go. Y'all know I'm always up to catch a flight. I just would rather catch one where I'm not going to work. But yeah. So yeah. So y'all doing events. What kind of events y'all doing?
So for Houston is going to be a Juneteenth, just a sponsorship, alcohol sponsorship, almost like a tasting. We are circling back now to do local tastings in Total Wines. So we'll be doing some tastings from maybe 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every other week in different markets. So some of those markets will include Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, possibly Pensacola, Tallahassee. As far as Texas, Houston, San Antonio, I think Victoria, Austin, those major and secondary markets. So I know when we first started, we kind of ran out the gate with big, lunch parties and everything just for the brand awareness. Now that we're more established, our name is out there, we're going to scale it back a little bit to kind of focus on primary markets to do tastings. So tastings where we know our customers are, tastings that, will bring just more awareness to the brand, but on a more steady type of
All right. So y'all like I'm glad you clarified what markets were because I know last time we spoke you said something. I was like, let me define because I know what you're talking about. Let's make sure everybody else knows what you're talking. Look, I got this in here and I'm so tempted to take a sip.
it is good. It's good, but
It's okay.
it is
I'll take
unofficially.
I'll have one later. I'll have one later.
So,
It's a new
make,
mix.
make, a, make a lemon draw with it.
It's a new thing that I actually a new mixed drink that I actually do want to try with it. So I think I'll do that later, and I'll let you know. I'll be over here mixing stuff up. I'll send you the recipe.
There you go. Make sure I get it.
So yes, but yeah, that hat is nice. That's a nice hat.
Very nice. It fits nice. Compliments me well. Hero. I like it. Y'all go and check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Drop your link. Let them go check it out. I'm sending the link out everywhere. I'm sharing it as much as I can.
All right, cool, y'all. Hey, just in case anybody I know you want to taste it because I want y'all to taste it. So make sure y'all grab y'all ticket to the Sip and Chat on June 29th. I'll have some bottles in the building. Mr. Clark will be in the building. He's just there. Y'all ain't got to talk to him, but at least taste the at least taste the vodka because really, just get your vodka, okay? Just get your taste, and it's coming to a how. Although, is it going to be? Because I know you spoke on Texas.
Mhm.
Uh, so how are we doing in Florida? Because I know it's already here. Because I can get this from my Total Wine in Tallahassee. So when will it be in? When are you anticipating it being available everywhere in Florida?
I'm gonna say probably by the end of June, so almost around the sip and chat day, June or middle part of July. That way,
Okay.
we'll be more established and more Total Wines in other local stores. So it's
Okay.
gonna
So
be Total Wines. Hmm.
all right, cool. So they'll get to taste it,
Hmm.
and then they'll do like the other folks that I let taste it in Maryland.
Oh
Go
yeah.
look for it because I took some bottles to Maryland back in December and to a Christmas party,
Hmm.
and we had a tasting. And that I don't know. I'm pretty sure I posted the pictures. Everybody's holding the bottle, and immediately, like days later, that was on a Saturday, like that Monday or Tuesday, my best friend hit me up first. Where do I order this bottle? Then I had a couple of folks ask Keisha where we can get one. And I was like, we had already like, yeah, you can't order them directly from the website. And she wasn't able to order from Total Wine, but it's coming. I know great things are happening um with Nedaj Vodka. So any other events that you're going to be a part of? We already know Sip Chat. Yeah, we know you're there, but is there anything else that you're going to be a part of? Because I've seen a couple of things on Instagram where you're alcohol sponsors for or
Oh,
collaborations of the sort that you're doing with some folks.
oh
What's that
yes.
about?
So, as we have really tried to fine tune our target audience, our target markets, me, come from an era of I have a strong love for music, entertainment, fashion, comedy. We kind of ventured out into those different areas of business as well. So we are also working on sponsoring a upcoming comedy show. We are diving into some mainstream festivals. We are working with Southern Soul artists. So it's pretty much giving the Dodge that full 360 scope to have that awareness and kind of dive into different genres of music. Some of my favorites, the Southern Soul artists. We have an upcoming 420 show that we were going to be an alcohol sponsor for, and that had the lights, so Lil Boosie, Glorilla, Moneybag Yo, also, Jacksonville, we have Anthony Hamilton, Life Jennings, Raheem Devon. So we were just trying to get our hands in as much as we can and, just kind of, put our fillers out there and just be a part of great events because I'm a strong believer fashion, fun, music, entertainment, it just kind of goes together.
I ain't got but one question.
Yes. When you
And
take it,
I'm part of the comedy show. I know a few jokes. I am hilarious.
absolutely.
Trust and
There
believe.
you
Listen,
go.
I should have been a stand-up comedian, but I feel like I'm versatile. I can do a whole lot of everything. But
There you
listen,
go.
I got a couple of jokes because I'm gonna be honest with you. The sip and chat is a live session of this podcast, but it literally is. There's very, very many. There's a lot of comedy opportunities that I take because it's easier to receive the message if it's funny. But then I'm a natural clown anyway. But listen, I need to be the opening act. Can you hook us up? I do it
I
for
got
free.
you. I got you. I got you. So we can arrange that for you.
let
We
me
can.
let me come host that camp and see what happens. But see what happens. Okay, well, it's nice to know that that's interesting. I'm gonna try very hard to support, show up, maybe. Uh, it just kind of depends on how my schedule is. But this sounds interesting. This sounds fun. This sounds innovative. I like it. So, what else? I mean, what else you doing?
Oh man. Other than that, like I said, we're putting a hard focus on growing the business, growing the brand. Giving more opportunities. We're bringing on interns. Creating some new opportunities for individuals that are kind of looking to break into the market. I'm also really strongly considering a course that will help individuals that are interested in launching their own alcohol brand. It's going to be on I believe it's called Kajabi. That's the platform. And just kind of create a course to help individuals start, create, and grow their brands because I know right now it's almost an untapped market, but it's a big opportunity, especially for minorities to enter that right now because a lot of people are putting a hard focus on that and they want to see more minority owned brands enter this alcohol market. And I want to kind of be one of the pioneers to help them with that. And launch that course for them. And it will be beginner course, informational course where it can start off and then eventually grow to a paid course. But I'll be there to help them get started and help them with any ideas. So that's probably the next goal for me.
All right, let me know if you need help with that. I create courses for a living. Y'all,
Yeah.
look, I'm always gonna plug me. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that for free though.
Yep, yep. I got you.
Everybody pay me for that service. That's my specialty, content creation and stuff like that. So I'm glad to hear you got your hands in a whole lot of things. I know
Mhm.
I'm a risk of some things because we're friends and I ask questions, and if I need marketing info, I will call you and I be asking questions and I get my answers. So he is a marketing guru too. He didn't say that, but I'm gonna say that. And I'm appreciative that our paths crossed in the way that they did. It was, hey, I'm like, yeah, he didn't realize he needed me, and I didn't realize I needed him. Let's just put it that way.
That's awesome.
Let's just put it that way. And the more that we would interact with each other, and the more that we would talk, and I'd be like, oh yeah, like I just hey, I create content. This is how our conversations go. And so He doesn't mind aggravating me, and I do not mind at all aggravating him. And if I don't get a response quick enough, he gets a text message that says, "Sir, I need this." But I'm excited for you. I'm excited for the growth. I'm excited for the the direction that the Dodge is moving is in a positive way. Um, let's talk a little bit about business, just business in
Mhm.
general, because I got you here. I'm gonna go ahead and pluck you. Not
Okay.
we're gonna have a conversation with Kizzy, right? We
Correct.
ain't gotta talk about men every time we on here. I love men, but we ain't gotta talk about them. You're a good guy. I like you. All right, so marketing guru, y'all. This man has a master's in marketing. Am I? Is that what it is? A master's in marketing? It's a master's in
Correct.
marketing. So smart. So I'm gonna plug all the information I could possibly pull or doubts that I have. But just in business in general, how long have you worked for yourself? How long have how long have you worked for yourself?
I would say overall, about maybe 5 years.
Oh,
About
oh, oh,
5 years.
so I'm the senior in that department.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool. I ain't
Oh,
mad
oh,
at it. I
yeah.
got something that I've
You
been doing
got
longer.
yeah, yeah.
All right, and the
It's
reason why
you.
I bring
So
that up
yeah.
is
Hmm.
because I have a lot of people ask me questions, and I freely give the information out, and I probably need to develop a multitude of courses just to put out there, but I'm busy, busy, busy already. But as a black man in business, I mean, the one understanding that I really want to drive home to people is that don't be scared to ask for help.
Right.
Don't be afraid to find somebody that is in your business and connect with them. That's what happened to me. Um, my guest for Tuesday, which is because this is pre-recorded, my next special guest before this, the guest before this show, reached out to me for help. And don't be scared because she had this, this idea. Okay, looking at me, she wasn't sure if she should ask. And when she asked, I was overjoyed because my whole business is a transfer of knowledge. I'm going to always put that out there. Get you a team that supports you, gets a team that believes in in your dream and wants to see you win. Don't get bandwagoners. And I know you probably have experienced that once or twice since you've been on this road. Is that so, Mr. Clark? You just have to know who's authentic and who's not. So how
Absolutely.
you feel about working for yourself?
I love it. And you hit home on a lot of interesting topics. It's always a team. They may see even in the Dodge business, they may see the forefront as me being the forefront person. However, I have a good team. I have partners. I have my brothers. I have the COO and the CFO. Kyle Sims and Mary Kelly. I have
You
my
got
brother
big
Byron West.
business.
Byron Wesley, who's the marketing director. So
I'm gonna behave.
yeah,
I'm gonna behave. Well, see, and the reason why I bring that up is because I don't have a team. I don't have a team. Um, I keep saying that I need a team, but I don't have a team. But then again, it's a lot easier for production for me when it comes to the podcast. But I do need a team for other things because there's other things that are happening. Um, be consistent and be persistent.
right.
Don't nobody has to believe in you as long as you believe in you, and that's what really matters. Because I'm gonna tell you, your friends they're gonna be your friends, but they might try to talk you out of it. So I always like to talk business a little bit too because so many people have also reached out to me. How do I start doing this? How do I get into that? And a lot of times when you do that, people will charge you. And I just be like, hey, you can get this information for free. You just have to
Mhm.
devote the time to go in and learn what you need to do and do it. So we got events. So are we having any events in Florida? Because you didn't tell us about this thing in Houston. I want to go. So
Right.
what's happening in Florida where the people wait, where the local folks can get in?
Right. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is every third Friday of every month, we're going to start doing events in Jacksonville. That's Aroma's patio. That's where we are. We'll do the tastings. Just kind of have our DJ get some side outs, come to the DJ booth outside, take some samples, and for other spots. Like we're looking right now to do some events in Orlando. I've been talking to one of the pioneers, two actually of the pioneers of Orlando and actual promotions. That's Pat Nix and Darren Spencer, aka Dog Man, and we are in the works of doing some big things for them as well as Full Sail University. So it's a lot of upcoming events that we have planned for 2024, big things, and we're just kind of do a slow rollout, but we're just going to try to roll it on out throughout Florida and Texas. Those are our two major markets at the moment that we're focusing on.
You know what I'm about to say, don't you?
Don't skip Tallahassee.
No, don't skip
No,
me.
no. Okay.
Look, don't skip me.
We got to. We got to.
I'll come out and host some stuff. I can be some eye candy. I'll look pretty. I'll say something funny. I'll have the session. Look, you in Aromas, I can just come over to Aromas. Think happy thoughts. I can come over to Aromas as Kizzy. It's not a problem. I will come in the signature red.
There you go. There you
I'm gonna
go.
need security though.
We got you covered. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I'm always down for supporting Black businesses. I'm always down for supporting, again, who supports me, even when they don't support me. I clap for everybody, but I wanted you to come back on and kind of let us know what was happening, to let us know, hey, what we should be on the lookout for. So we should be lookout for one of y'all. The first thing y'all need to be on the lookout for is, I need to drop the link. Tickets to the Sip and Chat. Where you can actually come and taste Nedaj Vodka. When I tell you, I wouldn't tell y'all it was good if it wasn't good. Y'all know if it was nasty, I'd be like, y'all go ahead. But it's not. It is, and I don't, it is smooth. I do recommend. So make sure y'all come out. Hey, come to the Sip and Chat. One of the perks of the Sip and Chat, of course, is me. But then I also want y'all to try this vodka. So I asked him, hey, I need you. I need you. No, 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 no. I need you, and I need some bottles because I want to go ahead and push this in our market, my hometown. We drank there. And I support Black businesses. And of course, I need to reach out some of the Black businesses that are in Ocala, which I try to do via Facebook, just to be like, hey, let's do a collab. I love having folks on. I love having folks come on and showcase their business. This platform, y'all gave it to me, so we gonna use it together. I feel like I don't have the biggest platform, but it is continuously growing. And as long as I got it, I want to showcase not just myself. So my door is always open. All y'all do is inbox me and tell me you want to come on and tell me your business stuff, and we gonna get it popping. Nedaj Vodka, I'm sure will be back before their first event. Look, he don't know this. I'm telling him now. Before whatever event that they're getting ready to do or planning in Florida, Nedaj Vodka will be back leading up to that event within the 2 weeks of that event. Look, y'all, I'm telling him now. You see, I'm telling him now. And that's simply so we can keep, pushing it and get the word out. So, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Clark. Is there anything else that you would like to personally add? Did you feel like you left out?
I think we covered it, and like you said, just definitely want to see more Black-owned businesses launched. Be more consistent, be persistent, believe in and the doors are gonna be shut. Make sure that you just find one that's open. Don't knock on it. Kick it down. Make
There
it
you go.
interesting.
I generally just find the back door and go about my little business more
Or
than
you can just knock on the bad door.
like I don't even know how I got where I am with what I'm doing, and I'm like, well, dang. But
Well,
I told y'all it took off, and I just got behind the wheel, and God is doing the rest. But I always want to make sure that I showcase other folks. It ain't always by me. I know y'all like to come and listen to me be messy, but I'm not always messy. I always want to be educational and positive too. However, it don't be my mess though. It it be like past mess or somebody else's mess. It ain't like my current mess. I ain't got no current mess. We too grown for that.
Right.
But it is entertaining. So I'm gonna keep entertaining y'all. So thank you so much, Mr. Clark, for coming in and sharing what's going on and giving us that very nice update for Nedaj Vodka. It's always a pleasure speaking with you. I do have questions about some stuff, so I will be in touch.
Absolutely. Sounds good. Thanks for having me. And as always, thank you.
Anytime. Hero. Oh,
No,
him my
no,
hero.
no.
Hero. Hero.
There it is.
Kizzy'sCollections.com.
There you go.
Thank, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Have a
Bye.
good one. Thank you.
You too. Now let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. We out.